Hey guys, Achy here. Welcome back to the series Free to Play to Max. If you're new around here, this series is about building up a fully self-sufficient main account starting off in free to play. In the last episode, we finished off Monkey Madness 2 and tried our luck at Demonic Gorillas. Unfortunately, we didn't get a zenyte drop, but in today's episode, we will be finishing Dragon Slayer 2 and trying out some Vorkath. Let's get right into it. We are going to be starting things off with some mining. So I'm going to be at the Motherlode mine, trying to get myself some extra nuggets for that second level later on as well. The quest only requires 68 mining, and I'm 66. So it's not too much of a grind. I actually already have most of the skills needed for the quest. I'm going to need to do Dream Mentor and get 70 smithing, and that's about it. So it's pretty nice. Once we get that out of the way, we're going to bring in some fat money from Vorkath. I'm pretty excited about that. We got a pretty hard road ahead of us though. The bosses in Dragon Slayer can be a little bit annoying if I'm being completely honest. But look at this. We got a homie. This is the type of stuff I love to see, by the way, guys. This is what makes me keep making videos, man. This guy came in just to tell me he's watching the newest video. I just love that stuff, guys. Hell yeah, here we go. We're just about to hit 68 mining. It really didn't take that long, and we were able to bring in, I think it was 23 or 24 nuggets. So I mean, it's a pretty good start towards the second level. Obviously, we'll do that later on, not in this video. But there we go, 68 mining. Hell yeah. Next up, we are going to be getting the Rogue's outfit. I thought that I only had to get 68 mining and 70 smithing for the quest, but I also need to get 60 thieving. Now it's only a couple levels from where I am, but I figured this would be a good time and some good incentive to just go get the outfit. So the Rogue's outfit, you need to get a games necklace and teleport to the Rogue's Den. And it's basically an agility course where you have to go through and basically not get hit by any of the traps. There's some guards you got to throw some stuff at. And I mean, all in all, it's kind of annoying at the start when you don't know what to do, but after you got it figured out, it's pretty straightforward. And I think there's only 5 pieces, so it really won't take too long. I'm guessing about an hour or two, depending on your luck. And yeah, after we're done with that, we're going to go and thieve some Arty Knights. So the Rogue's outfit gives you double the coins when you're thieving from them. So I figured, I don't know, like I was saying, pretty good time to get it out of the way. Okay, here we go. We're at the end of a run. And can we get another piece? Look at that. The gloves now, and I think that gives me the entire set. So yeah, about an hour and a half, or I'd say around there it took. Just gonna quickly check here. Look at me, geez, I'm excited. Let's see. Yep, look at that, we did it. Put this bad boy on. Look at that, bam. Here we go, starting off with Arty Knights. Well, I should say finishing off, actually. We started at 57. We only needed to get to 60, so maybe grinding out the Rogue's outfit was a little bit unnecessary. But I'm glad that it's out of the way. And 60 thieving is going to be coming in any second here. At these lower levels, I am getting hit quite a bit too, so this starts to be more profitable and more experience once you start getting up there in levels, but I just like how easy it is. You just have to spam click the guy and open your coin pouches, that's it. Later on, we'll probably get our thieving done to 99 this way, but here we go. For now, we got a big level 60. Look at that, man. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's a start. We are gonna be doing the smithing at Blast Furnace. It's kind of crazy. It's pretty dead here now. Still a few people here, but really I should have went and learned the new minigame, but since I only had to do a couple thousand bars to get to 70, Well, I had to do 10,000, but it's pretty fast, so it only really took me a couple hours, and I just wanted to get it out of the way. And yeah, we're starting off at 50, and we will be back once we get closer to 70. Hell yeah, here we go. It really wasn't that bad, actually. Doing the gold it's pretty chill, actually. You really don't need to be paying too much attention. Really, you just gotta make sure you get your ice gloves on. And well, bam! It flashed quick, but that was 70 smithing. Next up, we had to do Dream Mentor, which, I mean, took about an hour. It really wasn't too hard. There's a few bosses you have to fight at the end, which are in this dream, and one of them I think is yourself or something, but yeah, I mean, we got that out of the way, and then we gotta do a little bit of Barbarian Training, and then we'll bam onto Dragon Slayer. Let's see what we get from her. She casting some weird magic on me, and look at that, I mean, not bad. Got some new lunar spells. I think it's Revenge. 222 quest points too. Sweet. So the Barbarian Training is really easy. You just gotta catch a couple fish, you light a fire with a bow, and then you get access to the caverns, I don't know. But that's what we needed to do, and we also need to get ourselves a goatweed real quick. So look at this, here we go. Easy. And now we can go start the quest. Okay, so here we go. We are fighting Robert the Strong. It is the first boss in the quest that you might actually have some difficulty with. He's actually pretty easy though if you do it right. So what you're going to want to do is get your strongest crush weapon. For me, I was cheap and just used the Dragon Mace, and it was more than good enough. But so all you're going to want to do is turn on Protect from Range, wear high range defensive bonus gear, pot up, run in there, use all your special attacks on him, and then every time that he says, see if you can hide from this, you just need to run behind one of the pillars and avoid his attack like this. You got quite a bit of time. He'll teleport you back over and just start hitting him again. All pretty straightforward stuff, but just in case you might be struggling with it, I thought I would include this. See, the D mace is just shredding him, man. We don't need nothing more than that. Jesus. Alright, so again, go and hide behind the pillar. And then bam, finish off your kill. Nice and easy. And look at that. You'll have a cutscene after, and then we'll move on to the next part. Alright, in order to finish Dragon Slayer 2, you're gonna have to fight a quest version of Vorkath. So it's easier than actually fighting him, but it can still be a pain, especially if you're like me and you're just a big noob at bossing. But so first things first, if you're using the same setup as me, you're gonna actually want to use Protect from Range, and you're gonna want to use just a regular anti-dragon shield because the DFS actually gives a negative range bonus. But with that out of the way, I will try my best to break down his attacks. His standard attacks, which you're hitting me with right now, are not too hard to deal with. When the healer comes, you just need to cast Crumble Undead on him. Hopefully in time so you don't take too much damage, as I just did, but even if you do, it's not too bad, you should still be okay. He just did a fireball attack there, another one here, so you just need to move 2 tiles out of the way, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. This is the part that I always struggle with, but basically you just need to keep moving, and for me, I just kept walking all the way around in a square. You can walk back and forth, but if you're just learning, just starting out, you could go ahead and do this. And don't be afraid to stand on a piece of poison to get yourself in a better position, because it'll just help you later on get your kills more smooth. But with all that being said, your kill should be fairly easy. We're gonna wrap things up and then move on to Galvik, because that's where I really struggled, and I feel like people might need some help with that, honestly. Alright, so here's the end of the quest. You have to fight Galvik. And I mean, he's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna try my best to break down each stage for you guys and hopefully help you guys get your Galvik done. So for the first stage, it's pretty straightforward. He's just gonna use his standard attacks. You need to protect for a mage, and make sure you got your ruby bolts with you. Make sure they're enchanted. And I would just stay in the middle. He does this fireball attack where he has a bunch of fireballs all over, and it's pretty easy to get the wrong pathing and accidentally run into one, and they will insta KO you. You also gotta watch out for that fire attack, just like Vorkath did. And there's all the fireballs I'm talking about. So as long as you stay in the middle and just move back and forth instead of going up and down, you should have no problem. And yeah, I'll be back at the second stage then. Here we go with stage 2. So once he gets down to 900 health, he will go to the other side of the boat. The main thing you're going to want to look out for is still that fireball attack that he does. Make sure you're staying 2 tiles away. And then he's also going to be draining your stats this round, so make sure that you're using your restores accordingly, or else you're not going to be hitting very much damage, and this phase is not going to be very fun at all. Once he gets down to 600 HP, he starts the third phase, and I'll be back for that again. Welcome to the most annoying part. Well, in my opinion. So once he gets down to 600 HP, he's gonna keep throwing those fireballs at you. He's gonna keep attacking you, and then he's gonna throw this tidal wave attack out that is only dodgeable or voidable by standing on a specific tile where there is no tide. So it can be pretty annoying, but as long as you're paying attention, it's not too bad. The only advice I could really give for this part is to just take your time and don't run diagonally towards the tidal wave to get away from it, because you'll end up running into it. You want to make sure that you just get in front of it. Yeah, get in front of it. But here's an example of one now. Oh crap. And he's throwing the fireball at the same time, so sometimes it gets a little tricky, not gonna lie. But as long as you're paying attention, like I said, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Bam, there we go. I even got hit by the fireball. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? That is basically all you gotta do for this phase though, and once he gets down to 300 health, we will start the final phase. Here we go with the final phase. So for this one, I think it's pretty straightforward. You just need to turn your run off so you're walking. Attack him, move, attack him, move, attack him, move. And just keep going around the square in a clockwise rotation, and you'll get it done pretty easy. I'm messing up a little bit here, but it's because I've got him down to like 30 HP before and I died, so I'm like, oh my god. I'm literally down to 2 brews. It's close, but we got this, we got this. For this part, you can use your diamond bolts too. You don't need to use the ruby ones, but if you just brought ruby, that's totally fine too. Just go ahead and kill him however you can. Oh, make sure to look out for that fireball attack. He's also gonna do this other move that if he hits you with it, it will stun you, and then he's probably gonna use the fireball and kill you, so look out for that too. Down to 94 HP, come on, we need the big hits, big hits. 25, hey, we'll take it, we'll take it. Come on, I really don't want to have to do this again. Oh, 60 HP. Oh, that's the attack I'm talking about. You got to make sure you don't get hit by one of those. Ooh, 28, he's so close. Come on. 11. Die. Like, come on, dude, no more zeros. Oh my god, a 6, bro. Okay, come on. We got this. We got this. Bam. Hell yeah, we did it. Now we get a nice little cutscene where we get to one-shot this bitch ass. That's right. That's right. I'm just kidding. But now we get to go finish off the quest. So that's pretty exciting. Get our XP. Unlock quite a few things. We'll have rune dragons, Vorkath. I mean, it's a pretty big quest to get done. So I'm just gonna head over there and collect my reward. Here we go. On our way to collect our rewards. This quest, honestly, it wasn't as bad as Monkey Madness 2, I don't think, but it was still a pretty big pain. But we are at the end. Let's go. We gotta tell our man a story, and then he's gonna give us some rewards. 5 quest points. That's actually pretty nice. We'll take the XP too. Okay, so before I end the episode, I just want to talk about a few things real quick. So right now I'm just going over a bunch of kind of empty spaces in my bank that I used to have gear in. So what I've done is I've done 50 KC with this setup. So I've got my feet wet. I don't have rigor yet, but my plan for next episode is to just farm Vorkath. I'm 85 range, and I mean, really, I just want to fill up all those slots the best I can. So I'm gonna check how many days of membership I have left real quick. I'm pretty sure it's 12 days or 11. And then how many ever days I got left, I'm just gonna farm Vorkath for that entire time. So we're gonna log in real quick here. Holy, come on. And we have 10 days of membership. So 10 days to farm Vorkath and make some money. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. I mean, hopefully I can fill out everything. I want to get all my gear back, maybe buy a few bonds, you know, just set the account up. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the episode. So I will see you guys then.